Hey guys, Brandon here from Russell's Firewood. Thanks for coming back and watching my channel. I appreciate the support. You can hear over there I got the processor running and then the conveyor turned on, and it's pretty cold. It's squealing pretty good. We got the pickup hooked to the batteries on the we got the pickup hooked to the batteries on the crane. That did not want to start this morning. Usually that starts pretty good, but not today. Yesterday afternoon we got back from camp, and my job was to clean under the processor, but my kids wanted to ride around the house on snow sleds, so they twisted my arm, but not very hard. So I said to hell with it. I'll clean it in the morning while the machine's warming up. So that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, we got 3 cords to deliver today. That's going to, I can't remember if it's Easton or Fort. I think it's Easton. That'll go today, and then we'll be back cutting and dumping. So hope everybody had a good weekend, and yeah, we'll touch base here in a little bit, see how the day goes. Stay tuned. Hey guys, it's around 11 o'clock. We're over in the shop because, oh, that right there, that's the starter out of the crane. Didn't want to do any more cold starts, so starter's fried. I ordered one. It should be here in the morning. So we're in the shop finishing out the day. Haven't showed you this, but this is the new 2-cord truck. Let me see if I can flip it around. Okay, so no, I'm still looking at myself. There we go. So this is the new 2-cord truck we've been working on. This was a utility truck, power company. That's why it's that color. An old name public truck. It's a 2001 International. It's got low miles on it. I can't remember. It's maybe 130,000, something like that. I bought this off my uncle. I actually tried buying it maybe 2 or 3 years ago. He wasn't ready to sell it, but I went to buy another truck that he had because I was looking for a wheeler. I want another wheeler to put my 4-cord body on, but the truck he had was a good truck. It's just it was way too long and bigger project than I wanted to tackle, shortening the frame. This one was sitting there, and I was like, oh, I'd be interested in this one. And he said, make me an offer. So I shot him an offer, and he took it. So happy to have it. Seems to run good. It had no bumper on it and no grill. This truck had the frame extended out, had a pump or a winch on it. So these are cut from the factory, so the grill stays in place. So you can open the hood. He had robbed the grill out of it for another truck. So we painted the grill up black, cut the frame back, put this bumper on. This bumper is actually off the orange 3-cord truck that we took off the road. Cleaned up the frame a little bit and painted it. Painted the wheels. Wheels are painted. Painted the battery box, the air tank. What else did we do? We are robbing 2 tires off of the old 2-core truck because this had anyways, I can't talk. Match tires. So we swapped those out for that. That's what I'm doing, is I'm prepping those for spray some black paint on them. Fuel tank got painted, that front wheel got painted. I had to take the mirrors off and let almost all the air out of the tires to get it in here, but it fit. And then you can see maybe here, this was it's a little different green. It had some damage, and was on the back of a truck, like a flatbed truck, and they backed into the guide wire that went across and caved the back of the cabin a little bit. Mostly was on those cab corners. So we knocked it out as much as we can, or could. And Dad did a little Bondo work, and we had some paint mixed up and just sprayed those cab corners. It's off a little bit. Actually, it's off more on this camera than it looks like in person, but we are building a back rack for here, the same thing we're gonna do for the new 5-core truck. So you'll never really notice. And if you do notice, well, you do. Don't matter. It's just a wood truck. So there's that. This is what we got going on, I guess. So Dad just ordered some metal for the back here. This frame I had to cut, I think, like 18 inches off. So the frame on the other truck, instead of cutting it out, it's welded into the, it has a big hitch on the back. And instead of trying to cut all that out, it's just easier to get some new material. And we'll do that, get it welded in, make our own. All it is a big hinge, so it's not the end of the world. What else we got to do on here? We're gonna put a CB in it. We're gonna put new bulbs in up top, and then put a little bit of silicone around those lights, put them back in because those do leak. It did have cubbies up there, like a factory cubby thing. It was nice, but we took it out. This is a bench seat, so I couldn't lower the seat any, and I was looking right into the cubbies. I can't stand that. I like to be like looking at like right around halfway down the windshield, not into a cubby. So we deleted that. Other than the back rack thingy we're gonna build, I gotta paint up these wheels after I get them cleaned up. I needle scaled them a little bit of stuff there on the floor. We got to take the pump off out there, get that hooked up. This does have a PTO already on it, so that's good. And then put the body on. And this truck will be, I gotta register, insure it, and get it inspected, and it'll be good to go. Should be a good little truck, I think. What do you think?
It's cold outside.
Yeah, it is cold outside. We froze our asses off this morning trying to get that crane to start, and ended up, I don't think today was the day that we ruined the starter. I'm sure it was other days when it was cold and we just finished it off today. But it's an old starter. But I'm sure it's self-inflicted why it doesn't work anymore, but there's the update, and there's a new 2-cord truck. What are you gonna do?
I was gonna mount a CB, but I can't find my brake.
It's in my toolbox on my truck. So I guess Dad's gonna work on getting a CB mounted in there and wired up. And yeah, if we end up running out of stuff to do in here, we'll probably go out and unbolt some of the stuff off the body. So when we do get the crane back and we have 5 minutes to get back in here, we can take the body off that truck. So yeah, we'll be down to, I guess we'll be running a 2-cord truck, a 4-cord truck, and the 5-cord truck. The 5-cord truck's gonna eliminate our 3-cord truck, because obviously we'll just use that when we need a 3-cord delivery. My uncle has another one of these little Internationals. It's an older one, but it's in pretty good shape, other than the driver's side rocker in the bottom of the cab corner's gone. But that's not really, you can't buy those, you have to make them. And we've made them before, and I shouldn't say we, Dad has, and it looks pretty, it's fine. It's not, anyways, they're fine. They look good. But that one has the 7.3 in it, and that's one of the reasons why he wants to get rid of it, because it doesn't have much power. So what I was thinking about doing with that one, if I end up buying that one, is taking the 2-cord body off of the 4500, the Duramax, putting it on that, and putting a divider in it and using it for a 1-cord truck, I guess, deliver 1 cords. That seems to be more popular for some reason this year. Normally I didn't, it was 2-cord or I didn't bother. But I had so many calls, I raised the price quite a bit, actually, to make it worth doing. And some people don't like that, but a lot of people have said, yeah, go ahead, bring it over. So that, and then this weekend I actually picked up, it's a 2007 1-ton dually, 4-wheel drive. It's got a plow, and it's got a dump body on it. It's rusty though, really rusty. It needs rockers and cab corners, and the head is rusty. Needs a lot of work. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with that yet. If I'm actually gonna put some money into it and get it on the road and use it, or just be a yard truck or plow truck or something, I don't know. But I traded firewood for it, so I felt it was a fair deal, so I did it. But all right, you still cold?
Oh, froze right to death. I can't find that bracket in your truck.
I will go get it for you, because I seen it this weekend. All right, I'll go get that bracket for him before he loses his mind. And we'll update you later on today. Hey guys, Brandon here. It's the end of the day. Smoky in here. I've been welding. I ended up starting the back rack, headache rack, whatever you want to call it, for the truck, to keep the wood from falling off, messing up the cab. I'll show you here. And there's the start of it. That will be over the roof. And this is the back. We got some more fabricating to do on that. We got some gussets and stuff to do. And I got some more welding to do. But yeah, I got that started. I did get the other two wheels on, painted and installed. And Dad got the CB installed and working. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Didn't really know how I was gonna do that back rack. I just kind of started cutting pieces and tacking it and holding it up there, and we tacked everything up there and then took it down and I started welding it. Yeah. So finished getting that welded, and we got a few more pieces to put on the back, and then we'll put expanded metal on it. I think before that we're going to put it back up there and install it and see how bad it warped and moved when I welded it, because I know it did move some. And then we'll take it off and put the expanded metal on and the gussets, and what else? Then paint it. Scuff it up with a wire wheel and paint it. I'm not gonna get crazy with that. It's just an old wood truck, so just make it look good from a distance, I guess. We got decals for the doors. I finalized the whatever you want to call it, proof or whatever, a while ago. It's gonna be similar to what this magnet is, other than it's gonna have more of a black outline, I think, if I remember right, so that kind of sticks out on whatever color truck, so I don't have to have it everything white, I guess. But yeah, so other than that, we did order the metal for the back and picked that up in the morning with the starter. And depending on how cold it is in the morning, we'll either be in here or next door putting a starter in and then doing some firewood. Because we do have some orders to do. We still got to do the order we did not get done today, and then we got another one that's going to go up to Masardis. So that'll be it for today. A little short video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to count your blessings, be grateful, and give thanks, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.